Hi, I'm Brian. In this video, we'll look at the difference between data steps and action steps. Let's begin by creating a new process to host our example. To illustrate the features, we'll use the scenario of calculating the payback economics of a solar panel array. The first step of our process shall be a data step. A data step allows me to capture the input parameters I need for my process. The first thing I need is to upload an Excel spreadsheet that has my payback calculations on it. The spreadsheet has two cells, H2 and H3, that vary by customer. I want to be able to vary the two parameters without having to re-upload the spreadsheet. So I'll add two decimal fields into the data step. You will see down the track how I can use these data step fields in other parts of my process. To complete this data step, I'll add a text field that allows me to type a message that I'll eventually include in my email text. Saving the data step takes it out of edit mode. Next, I'll give the step a proper name. At this point, I notice the specials box isn't quite as big as I want it, so I right-click, say Edit Data Step, and simply select the box and expand it to the size I need. Then I click Save and drop back out of edit mode. The data step is now ready to be used. I can use the Upload control to upload the spreadsheet I need. I can use the decimal control to set a price per kilowatt, in this case 12 cents, and a feed-in tariff, in this case 6 cents, and I'll put a message for my special offers that's going to appear in my email. This time when I click Save, the values are going to be stored away, including the uploaded file. That completes our data step. We'll now create some action steps that use the parameters that we just defined. This action step will manipulate the Excel file that we recently uploaded and modify the cell value with the value taken from the update price per kilowatt in the data step. Action steps have the ability to link through to data steps. Here we look for this Excel spreadsheet that we recently uploaded, and now I can refer to a particular cell in that spreadsheet. I can define that that cell is replaced with the value from the data step parameter, price per kilowatt. To complete this action step, I simply click Save. I'll now create a second action step that does essentially the same thing, but this time uses the value for feed-in tariff. Again, I select Update Cell Value, I select the spreadsheet, select the cell I want to replace, and select the field that I previously entered in the data step, and save. Now that we've defined steps to modify the spreadsheet, I now want to send it to somebody. In the same way that we've seen in previous videos, I define a to address, a subject line, some text for the body, but this time round I'm going to add an attachment. And here we have the Excel spreadsheet that we've modified. Finally, I shouldn't forget to insert the special offer field that I defined in the data step. So I click on Gather Parameters, which was the step where I defined it, and then Specials. Once more, I'll finish with Save and then drop out of design mode. Now that all the steps in our process are defined, we can move to the Run menu and run the process. My process has been scheduled and now it's running. If I create a little bit more space here, we can see the various steps of the process. 3 of them are completed already. And now all steps are complete. As the process completed successfully, I can expect to see the email, and here it is. We can see the special offers message, and inside the spreadsheet we should be able to see the modified fields. And there they are. H2 and H3 have the values that came from our data step. Let's recap what we've seen. Up front we defined a data step. The data step allowed us to specify particular fields with values that we might want to use during our process. Action steps use the data that we defined in order to update cells or send emails and so forth. I hope you found this introduction to data steps and action steps useful. You can find more videos in this series at solvexia.com.